to trust me.
Trust you? Where has that ever gotten me?
Are you ready for more drama, passion, and heartbreak? The highly anticipated third installment of the After movie franchise, After We Fell, released in 2021, promises to shake up the intense relationship between Tessa and Hardin like never before. From One Direction fanfiction to global hit, how did After take off? The story behind the After series is as fascinating as the books and movies themselves. In 2013, Anna Todd was a 24-year-old wife and new mother living near Fort Hood, Texas. Her newborn child's periodic seizures added to her already stressful life. Her escape? Steamy novels like Wuthering Heights, Twilight, and the things they carried. After looking through online stories, Todd decided to write her own series, which she titled After. Using just her smartphone, she wrote whenever she had a spare moment, often while her husband assumed she simply had a phone addiction. Initially written as One Direction fan fiction focused on Harry Styles, the story was posted on the online writing platform Wattpad, where it quickly gained a huge following. "My husband just thought I had a phone addiction or something," Todd remarked about her humble beginnings. The incredible success of After on Wattpad, being read over 1 billion times, was just the start. Todd's extraordinary rise led to a 6-figure publishing deal with Simon & Schuster. The first book, After, was released in 2014, kicking off a series that has been translated into over 35 languages. In a dream scenario, the After books landed on the New York Times bestseller list and were adapted into a hit movie franchise co-produced by Todd herself, who went from writing on her phone to a multimedia juggernaut in just a few years. Just as Tessa gears up for a life-changing move, shocking secrets about her family and Hardin's past come crashing down. What can we expect from the highly anticipated After We Fell? Tessa's life begins to unravel as she realizes nothing is as it seems, not her friendships, not her family relationships, and not even Hardin. The never-ending cycle of Hardin's jealousy, unpredictable explosive anger, and Tessa's willingness to forgive him over and over has defined their passionate but toxic relationship. But this time, the drama and emotional whiplash becomes utterly exhausting for Tessa. She knows deep down that Hardin truly does love her desperately. She's felt an electrifying chemistry and connection with him that she's never experienced with anyone else, especially through his intoxicating kisses. But after everything they've been through, Tessa has to ask herself, is the passionate but volatile Hardin worth the drama and self-destruction? Love alone used to be enough for them to overcome any obstacles. But if Tessa decides to finally put herself first and follow her heart, will it separate her from Hardin forever? Find out in After We Fell! Leading the cast once again are Josephine Langford and hero Fiennes Tiffin, reprising their iconic roles as the troubled couple Tessa and Hardin. Their electric chemistry and ability to bring the passionate yet toxic relationship to life have been a driving force behind the franchise's success. Fan favorites Dylan Sprouse and Samuel Larson will also be returning as Trevor and Zed, respectively. Sprouse's Trevor acts as a romantic rival for Hardin, vying for Tessa's affection. However, due to filming location changes caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, the production was forced to recast several major roles originally portrayed in the first 2 films. To reduce costs and risks, director Castile Landon chose to film After We Fell and the 4th movie After Ever Happy back-to-back in Eastern Europe, where COVID cases were lower. As a result, acclaimed actress Mira Sorvino has taken over the role of Tessa's mother, Carol, from Selma Blair. Similarly, Stephen Moyer, best known as Vampire Bill Compton on True Blood, will now play the pivotal role of Christian Vance, Tessa's boss and Hardin's possible father figure. While the recastings were unavoidable, the combination of returning leads and fresh talent should make for a compelling viewing experience as After We Fell pushes the story into even darker, more turbulent territory. What can we expect from Hardin's character in After We Fell? For readers of Anna Todd's 3rd book in the series, Hardin's character took a shocking turn from his previous toxicity. While he still exhibits many of the same controlling, egotistical behaviors that have defined him, expecting Tessa to forgive his misdeeds and lashing out when she doesn't, there are distinct hints that Hardin may finally start to realize the world doesn't actually revolve around his wants and needs. According to fans of the book, at certain pivotal points in the story, Hardin seems to grasp that his anger issues, selfishness, and refusal to compromise have been extremely damaging to his relationship with Tessa. In a long-awaited move towards personal growth, he seeks help from characters like his cousin Landon and even Tessa's parents to try to become a better partner. Viewers may see Hardin make sincere efforts to be softer, more caring, and more understanding with Tessa. He appears to be finally learning how to genuinely love himself and her in a healthier way rather than the possessive, volatile manner that has crushed their happiness before. However, this potential redemption arc presents a fascinating new dilemma. Is Tessa only in love with the damaged, toxic version of Hardin she's always known? If he successfully sheds his worst behavior to become the kind, caring man she deserves, will their passionate but destructive relationship even survive such a drastic change in his personality? Even if Hardin does transform, the book teases that more relationship-shaking issues and secrets will arise between them. Not to mention, Zed has always been waiting in the wings, hoping that when Hardin inevitably messes up again, he'll finally get his chance to pursue Tessa without Hardin's volatility hanging over them. So, while After We Fell may explore Hardin finally confronting his inner demons, the road to redemption promises to be rocky and filled with new sources of drama. The big question is whether Tessa is even capable of loving or trusting a reformed Hardin after years of his toxic behavior. And hey, if you're curious, yes, expect the movie to stay true to the book's steamy content. The After movie franchise has not shied away from depicting the passionate, sensual side of Tessa and Hardin's tumultuous relationship. While the first After movie in 2019 received a PG-13 rating, the sequel After We Collided pushed boundaries with an R rating from the MPAA. This allowed the filmmakers to bring some of the steamier scenes from Anna Todd's books to life on screen. Most notably, After We Collided featured a shower scene where actor-hero Fiennes Tiffin, who plays Hardin, exposed his bare backside. This moment instantly went viral, with fans dubbing it the Hardin bum scene and praising Tiffin's physique. According to the books, there are plenty more intimate, erotic moments between Tessa and Hardin that have yet to be adapted. One scandalous scene from the novel even depicts Tessa being secretly recorded while being sexually assaulted by her friends after they drug her drunk. While that disturbing scene will likely be too controversial for the movies, the director has hinted that After We Fell will still push boundaries with its depiction of the couple's sex life and romance. Fans should expect a similar level of nudity and adult content as the previous film. As one Reddit commenter bluntly put it about the prospect of more nude scenes, if the movie goes entirely by the book, we should expect a lot of nudity in the third After movie. Just maybe avoid watching with your parents this time. What else can we expect from the After franchise? After We Fell is just the beginning of the drama to come. In a savvy move, the production team filmed After We Fell and the fourth movie After Ever Happy back-to-back in 2021 to avoid pandemic-related delays. Fans can't get enough of this wild love story. The After series has captivated audiences worldwide. And After We Fell looks set to take the emotional roller coaster to new heights. Get ready for more passion, drama, and heartbreak. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on the After franchise.